Outlaw Sports is brought to you by Molson Canadian, made from Canada, and Rocky Mountain Barbecue, Alberta barbecue cuisine at its best. Before today's segment, we want to give you a chance to win a real cool prize. All you have to do is follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Join now for your chance to win an autographed Doug Gilmour Flame jersey, the real leader of the '89 Flames Cup-winning team, the club's best-looking jersey. Join us on Twitter and Facebook to win. It's that easy. Rene Bourque is tough to watch. Kind of like watching the Calgary Flames. You get to expect some good things, and all of a sudden they go in the tank. Now, this guy won't be around for the next 5 games. He finally got suspended for his hit on Washington's Nicholas Backstrom. It was a cheap shot. It was a lazy elbow. It was something a chicken shit hockey player would do. You know, he just kind of floated by him, lazily stuck his elbow out, contacted the guy. So he gets 5 games, and that's worth about $200,000. Jay Feaster, the GM for the Flames, I love the guy. He says, hey, you know what? He deserves it. We live with it. But you know what? I can't handle watching Rene Bourque because there's so much potential there. I'll tell you what you should do, Rene Bourque. Sit down, watch some videotape. Watch videotape of Cam Neely. See how real tough guys play the game. Better yet, watch the guy that suspended you for 5 games. Watch Brendan Shanahan, the way he played power forward. With intensity, with integrity, mean, scored goals, played with some character, played all the time, not once every 5 games. That's what's wrong with Rene Bourque. He's frustrating to watch, and people expect a whole lot more out of him. The Capitals are pissed at this thing. They said it was a cheap shot. And Troy Brouwer, who played with him in Chicago, says, hey, I expected it. Nothing surprises me with this guy. He's got it in him. He's got that attitude. Another guy that certainly has that attitude is Dan Carcillo of Chicago. Well, he's sitting out 7 games for his hit on Tom Gilbert. He hurt himself during the play, so now he's got some time to recover. 7 games worth. Repeat offenders, you should start to have that light go on over your head. You can't do this crap and get away with it. Here's an idiotic thing, and I laugh when I read it. Rick Nash of the Columbus Blue Jackets said, guys, I will do the honorable thing. If it helps this team win, I will waive my no-trade contract. I will waive that. Well, let me loosely translate that. Help! Get me the F out of here. We're not going to win no matter what. I need out. That's what it means. So much for being the hero there. Here's a surprise. Surprise, surprise, surprise. They had the Winter Classic again. They had it in Philadelphia. And no big surprise. Afterwards, there was a brawl. A bunch of Philadelphia fans waited outside of this eatery. And when these Ranger fans came out, a fight occurred and a brawl occurred. And we got some low-grade videotape on the net on this thing. One of the guys was an off-duty cop from New York. Interesting thing, one of the idiots went on Facebook and spouted off how they beat the crap out of these guys from New York. Are you an idiot? Are you from Vancouver? Shake your head. If there's anything inside it, I doubt there is. Why would you do that? What an idiot you are. It's like these guys in Vancouver. I'm going to rob this store. Oh, that's a camera? Are you out of your mind? Jesus. Here's another idiotic situation. The whole situation in Montreal. Now, Pierre Gauthier, the GM for the Canadiens, finally apologized to the Montreal Canadian fans for hiring Randy Cunninworth, who does not speak French. Now, the thing about the French folks in Montreal, I love Montreal, love going there. It's a great place to visit. But you got people that speak French, and then you got guys that just mess with your head that won't speak it even though they can. That's what it is. But the whole thing about the Montreal Canadiens right now is idiotic. Randy Cunninworth says, I'll tell you what, I'm going to learn how to speak French so I can save my job. No, the only way you can save your job is if you start to win. And with that team, I don't think you guys are frankly good enough. Finally, I'll leave you this thought about Team Canada's demise against Russia in the World Junior Hockey Championship. A lot of people around town going, oh, the guys are so close. What a great comeback. You know, it's an honorable way they fought back. Should never have happened. Here's what happens. It's kind of like watching the Philadelphia Eagles. The best players individually don't make the best team. It was obvious. What you need are guys that will pay the price no matter what it is at the big ticket games, the big pressure events. Guys that will stick their neck out and win at all costs. Right now, you got a bunch of superstars who are going to be the top goal scorers and are going to be the top point getters in their league and high draft choices. No doubt about it, they can play, but you need the chemistry. You need those guys. And the best example, and I despise the guy when he played, was Claude Lemieux. He put his nose in there. He got dirty. When it came time for playoffs, he knew how to win. He won wherever he went because he was able to pay the price. Theron Fleury once said, I hated playing against him, but I was great having him on our team. That's what they say about you, Theron. Anyhow, the point is, this guy won. He was never on top of the scoring sheets, but look at his trophy case. This guy was a winner in Montreal, in New Jersey, and in Colorado. Good teams have good chemistry and role players and players that are going to pay the price.
Can utility be a poster? Can utility keep you up at night, dreaming? Can utility put thoughts in your head? Depends on what you mean by utility. Introducing the new Porsche Cayenne and Cayenne S Hybrid. Lighter, more agile, more efficient. More Porsche than ever.